guys are afraid. Okay.
Oh, it started recording. All right. Hi. This is episode 1 of the Codpast Podcast. I'm your host, Jacob, and this is my co-host here, Mr. Kalel.
What's up?
Is that what you're gonna say to them? Really? You're gonna go right off the bat and just insult our viewers like that?
How are you doing today?
Wow.
All right.
Oh my god.
See,
All right.
I guess it's how we're doing this now.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe I should just get another co-host.
You know what? Fine. All right, bye, guys.
If I knew he was gonna be like this, maybe I would have, I don't know, planned better. Jesus, I'm sorry, guys. I messed up.
Is this how you start your podcast?
Yeah, this is the podcast.
That's awful.
So this is gonna be a weekly thing, about an hour each one. We're just gonna sit down. We're chilling on my bed right now. We got the mic here. Got some waters.
Yep.
Got 4 PBJs over there by the computer.
Only for him.
Well, you know, man's gotta eat. What am I gonna do?
Starve.
Wow.
You could just starve, honestly.
I mean, frankly, that's a little rude.
Frankly.
And, if we're gonna share this podcast together, then I think you need to reevaluate yourself.
Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. Great job having PBJs.
As all the coolest people have said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, alright?
Who said that? I want you to quote who exactly said that.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Jacob Ryan Smith, 2018. Boom.
That's...
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is
oh my gosh,
it's gonna be a weekly thing. We're just gonna chill.
Yeah.
So how are you doing, Chloe?
Doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you? Because I was talking to you earlier, and you were talking about the rampant drug use you've been going through, and,
Alright, so that's
and your wife leaving you.
I'm 17.
I was shocked too, but you came to me and you were just asking for help.
Alright.
And I thought I could help.
That's awful.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, I only decided 5 minutes ago that you'd record with me. I figured I'd just talk by myself in an empty room, but you were here, so you know, might as well, right?
We're not gonna skip over the fact that you just said I was a drug user or whatnot.
Oh well, what? What's wrong with that? Are you discriminatory?
What?
What's wrong?
About what?
About drug users.
I don't say.
Are you saying they're subhuman?
That's not what I
Kalel
said.
Robinson, quote 2018. All drug users are subhuman.
It's not what I said.
Wow. Oh my god. You think you know a guy? You know, I've known you for what, like year and a half? No, it's been like a year and a half to 2 years. Cause I met you in engineering.
So. Yeah.
Yeah. For all you folks at home, me and Kalel actually met because I was liking some girl, and like the little thirsty guy I am, I went to the club she goes to try to slide on in there. That didn't work.
Did she leave?
But at least I got a friend out of it.
What happened?
What do you mean?
I thought she said that like she was supposed to be a senior, but she wasn't. So is she still at the school?
Oh,
yeah. Did she graduate?
No. She became a senior last year, and then she graduated.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not see her name at the because I was playing for the band.
Really? She's going to college now. Like on her story, it was like, "Oh, going in North Carolina."
Really? North Carolina what?
I don't know. Some college there.
Huh.
I haven't talked to her in like
That's
ages.
crazy. Cause I thought, yeah. I didn't hear her name on the walkway thing. I probably wasn't paying attention.
I don't know.
That's crazy. I don't like for those of you who like don't know, playing for the band in graduation is the most painful thing you will go through in high school band life. You have to wear tuxedos, which at least our schools is very tight.
Oh, and looking snazzy.
And it's hot. I hate tuxedos. I like suits better.
I've never actually worn a tux, so
it feels weird. And then you got a little cummerbund on
the what?
It's like this strap thing that you wear. It's weird. I don't see no use for it.
Well, it's decorative. It makes you look snazzy.
It's annoying. It moves around a lot too.
Like all good things.
Oh yeah, and you play like Pop and Circumstance, the da 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 that song.
I don't know that.
You should know it. But you play that song for about 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
and then after everyone's gone off, you still play it. You play it.
Was it like a 7-minute song, or do you just repeat?
You just repeat. That's the thing. Like they have like 4 different stanzas, right? And you play the whole song. No, you play one part, and the band director either holds up his finger like 5, 1, 0, and whatnot, and that just tells you to go back to one place and start the song all over at that place. And then 4, you start this at 4, you go back, and then at 0, I think you finally go to the end.
You know,
and that's for like all like mini seniors.
That is quite the struggle.
It really is.
Like, why would you have to repeat a certain part of the song and then keep going? Why not just play the whole thing?
That's the only if you play the whole thing, the song's like 1 minute, 30 minutes if you're pushing it.
Well, I'm saying like, you just keep repeating like the full song over, not like start from 30 seconds and then keep going, or start from 45 seconds. Like, why not just do the whole thing?
Because there are too many seniors for it to do that.
Is there? You're doing a play of the songs.
So you play it the moment the first senior walks in to take their seat, right? You have to play a song until all the seniors take their seats.
Well,
that's a lot of seniors.
So you play that segment for every single senior?
No, you play the whole song and you repeat different sections for the whole entire thing until all the seniors sit down, and then you play the end.
Oh, so you can't play the end until everyone's in?
Yes.
Oh man,
it's a struggle. It really
that is a struggle.
It really is.
But I'm saying, like, never mind. You're right. Because like, if there's only like one other student coming in, then like you shouldn't just restart the whole thing.
Yeah, like you can't, because they're walking in collectively, so you can't really like stop to just play or whatnot.
That is quite the struggle.
Yeah, I have to do it again because like. I think I'm the
only. You really have to do it even when you graduate?
Oh, wait, do we?
For all you folks at home, we're seniors, so.
Yeah, upcoming seniors. You have to play, so, I'm trying to think. You play for the parents. No, do you? Wait a second. Ooh, I forgot it.
Because you're going up there.
I don't think you walk. No, you go up there to get your certificate, but before you play that song, when they're just like sitting down, they take their seats, teachers do all the speeches, and then they finally go up and get the degrees. And
that sucks.
Yeah,
you should have your own like
I don't know
moment in the just having the moment graduating. You shouldn't like be focusing on I gotta play the song right.
You have 10 seconds up on the stage. Like some people just like do like little signs or like do something. You have 10 seconds of fame, and then until they call the next person.
Oh man, I have no idea what I would do for that. Like I know a decent amount of people, but it's not like I'm popular. So it's like I'm not expecting like a rousing of applause coming on
people to just do a rousing applause.
I don't know. I'll probably just come up and like, yay, I'm graduating.
Yeah.
Time for double stress.
Honestly. And Constitution, I feel like they should play like for the graduation. You played Constitution Hall? I don't know if you. That's
I'll take your word for that.
That's in Baltimore, I think. That's in Baltimore, and
wait, we go there for our graduation?
I don't know, cause I don't know if you hear, but like, for sophomore year, our the seniors' graduation was at the school.
Okay.
And
isn't that how it should be?
That was actually fine, honestly, but I think it was parking wise.
Oh,
there's a lot of people, and it's the same thing with like.
What's the computer? No, it's cool. It's just a virus protection thing. Just super loud.
Okay. Yeah, but you play the whole thing and you sit there. And once you leave, it's just a crap ton of traffic. Especially like the people that aren't graduating. Like just for the random pedestrians, that's just a struggle for them.
That's true. But wouldn't that just? It'd be that way everywhere. There's no getting around that issue.
Yeah, true. It's Baltimore though.
That's true. Nobody wants to go there anyway.
And it's just Baltimore. If it was at our school, it would just be easier just to get there. But it's just, I mean, it's a problem setting up, but it's more convenient in my opinion. It was more convenient.
Gotcha.
It was a struggle though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, like, we can say this in front of the mic, whatever. Like, don't say like specifics on where we live. Like, don't say like, oh, I live.
Did I say
these coordinates? Nah. I'm just saying like it's just something to avoid.
Yeah,
you know?
I was thinking about staying on school, and I was like, nah, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't know you guys yet.
Like, our names are fine, whatever.
I don't know you guys personally. Like
they should at least know our names. Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna use my Xbox name. Hi, this is Zero Haruchai coming on in.
Is that your Xbox name?
Yeah, it is.
So now they know.
Whatever. What are they gonna do? Oh man, I could regret that. I could really regret that.
Yeah. Cyberbullying or whatnot. Jesus.
I'm not a very good editor, so I probably won't be able to bleep that out.
Yeah. So that's just gonna stay there.
Whatever. I mean, like, the best of my editing is like cutting up a video, and like it'll probably take a little bit of work to get a visualizer in, but it probably shouldn't be that bad because as far as I know, it's just like a little repeating video segment.
Is there like any money to get the visual, or is it just
visualizers?
Yeah.
I remember seeing a site for free ones, so it can't be that bad. Well, there should be a site for free ones. I remember seeing that.
The free one,
Well, there's not one up right now. See, it's just a black screen.
Yeah. And
then like the waveform.
Oh yeah, so that's probably you should probably get just like a different color one or something in the background.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be the visualizer.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if you've seen it. There's this pretty popular podcast called Super Mega Cast. They've got they're pretty funny, but they've got like it's just a little repeating, like they're just sitting at a table and then there's like a little thing pecking.
Okay. All right.
It's just something like that. Mm-hmm. It's just something to be on the screen while people are watching.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with this type of thing, people are just like they're eating or they're just studying or something. Like we're basically just white noise. But that's cool.
Just
I mean,
black
it's just
background.
Yeah, it's just guys being dudes. I'd rather act like myself on mic than try to put on a performance,
Yeah. Just for like somebody, I guess.
Riveting commentary. So I'm gonna take a little segue here.
All right.
And I'm gonna ask you a little personal question.
That's
okay?
That's a struggle.
It's time to open up on mic. All right.
Oh gosh, I don't know who's
what
listening to this.
is your favorite Marvel movie? I know it's a pretty loaded question. But,
my favorite?
Yeah, favorite.
Okay, just to like.
Frankly, mine's hands down. Like I thought you wouldn't have to.
No. Like put this out there. Favorite and best are two different things. So like there can be a best Marvel movie, and then you could be like the movie you can just sit down and watch.
Okay, I respect that.
So
I get that.
So my favorite. Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of hard though.
Is it though?
I have to like think.
Mine's like hands down.
What's yours?
Okay, I'd say my favorite is Infinity War. Big shocker there.
All right.
Best. Probably that, and then like a close second is Ragnarok.
Okay.
Because Ragnarok, I can see that. They really pulled through on that one. They made it funny. It had good action.
Yeah. I was gonna say honestly, best would be Infinity War.
Yeah.
Like the way, I don't know, like the way they think about for like the whole 10 years.
It's been building up,
and they building up for that.
It was a slam dunk. Yeah. They could have tripped on right at the end, and it would have really sucked. But
like I think one of the things that made that movie like great was the fact that if you think about every Marvel movie, you walk away happy and knowing that the good guy won, right? Mm-hmm. When you walk out of Infinity War, Thanos does exactly what he said he was gonna do. He sit down on a grateful planet and watch the sunrise and smile, and that's what he did at the end.
Well, I mean,
he smiled and the movie just ended.
I liked that that the ending. It was a real nod to like the comic.
Yeah, it was comic accurate.
Because it was what happens there. That happens after he loses.
Yeah,
and he's fine with it. He's just done. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that could be still the same situation. Right. Like that's like it's showing the end of both movies, and he's just sitting there. He's just done. He's fine.
That's awful.
That'd be amazing.
It's amazing.
If they pulled that, that would be so great.
I don't know if they're gonna do that.
What? I mean, I hope they do because they've they've put a lot more thought into it than I really thought they would.
But I think the main thing for, no, I still have to answer your question. Crap.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the best, in my opinion, is Infinity War. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
And then.
But your favorite?
My favorite. Oh gosh. I think my favorite is either Avengers 1 or Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, so for Avengers 1, that movie was just, when you're talking about like a building up,
it was revolutionary.
Yeah, when you're talking about building up a universe, that was the first time anybody's ever seen.
Yeah,
like
a cinematic universe.
Yeah, that whole build up universe, and the fact that they bought like everyone was comic accurate.
Yeah.
Especially Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, they were both comic accurate. In terms of, cause you can see the little rivalry.
Yeah.
In Avengers 1 that was leading
They've got
up
that
to
little snippy.
Yeah.
But they're still friends.
Yeah. So that was it was cool seeing them all together on the big screen, the action, the Chitauri, and then Loki. That was how they portrayed Loki as the villain in that. That was good how they did that.
Yeah.
So that was good.
And it still ties into Infinity War.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There were two stones in that one.
Exactly.
And nobody put it together.
Yeah. Wait. Did he have the Mind Stone in the first one? Or
that was in the spear.
That's crazy.
It just so happened like shoot stuff out. I don't really know what the thing behind that was.
So if I'm trying to think, so what if what if Loki gets gets his spear knocked out of his hand?
Yeah.
And then the Mind Stone just drops. And then the Avengers just pick it up, and then they just keep it for about 10 more movies.
That's how they got Vision.
Yeah, no, because they stole it from Hydra's joint.
Well, yeah,
Hydra had it. So I'm wondering if Shield had it. What would they do with it? Because Tony used
remember
it.
Shield was Hydra.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah,
they were compromised.
Because Shield got the staff. They had the stone.
They were
and
compromised.
then that's how Hydra got it, and then Vision.
I forgot. I thought Hydra just stole. Ooh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was a nice little twist.
Thinking back,
it kind of came out of nowhere though. I wish they led up to it.
Yeah.
Like
they really hit us in Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was a very good movie.
That was.
But I feel
really
like some aspects of it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Like what?
It was very like spy film gimmicky.
Yeah.
Like being the single man on the hunt. You got to get away. And
I mean, what would you want in?
Well, I don't know. That just doesn't seem very Captain America to me.
Yeah, but I mean, he has a whole. I mean, yeah, he is a super soldier, but he can't really fight off a whole government. Just like
I get that.
Fight off like that.
I get that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just wait there while a bunch of tanks roll up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just he's very stoic. He's very set in his ways, and it felt weird seeing him be seen as the bad guy. He's on the run. He's against the government.
Yeah.
Well, the government.
I know what you mean. With that.
The government was corrupt at the time,
right?
Which then it's understandable that he'd have to do that.
Knew, so everyone was just thinking he was the bad guy,
right?
But
what did they even do? Like,
so what
was the story with that? Like,
so
what did they tell people that makes Captain America so bad?
Right. So.
Captain America runs up and kicks a baby. Better go hunt him down.
I don't know if you remember, but Bucky shot Nick, and he was hired to kill Nick Fury.
Was he?
Yeah, he's Bucky, the Winter Soldier. He shot at Nick's. He was hired to kill.
Who's the Winter Soldier?
He was hired to kill Black. No, he was hired to kill Nick Fury. Oh, fun fact. Black Fury. Black Widow
is Black Fury.
Black Widow and Winter Soldier hooked up in the comics. They hooked up in the comics. It was kind of a mission thing, and they hooked up. And I don't know if it was just her referring to the movies or her referring to her past. But in Civil War, when they were fighting and Bucky was in his little Hydra mind control state, Nat, she said, "Oh, you can at least remember me," and I was thinking that must be when they were hooking up back in. Yeah, because they hooked up when I think Nat was still working for Russia. I don't think she was working for.
They've got a Black Widow movie coming out.
Yeah, I'm have mixed feelings about that.
Isn't it going to be rated R?
Yeah, which is gonna be good. I like that. I like that because the last
it's Scarlett Johansson rated R. I'm liking that.
The last Marvel movie they had that was rated R was Logan. I'm pretty sure.
Does that even count as Marvel?
Well, yeah, but like, Marvel character.
It's a Marvel
character, and like you can count Deadpool, but Marvel in terms of having a character be seen as a PG-13 movie,
right,
and then bringing them into Marvel. Like when you saw Logan for the first time, I did not expect.
Oh, Logan was so good.
I did not expect all of that to happen.
It was so good.
I love that.
I heard that they were making it rated R, and I was so excited.
Yeah, I was. That was a great part. How they really showed what Wolverine can do in terms of killing all these people.
It's just so raw.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You ever see it in black and white? I
have the Noir version. I have the both of those. It just brought a whole different approach to it.
It really just brings together that Logan really is just a Western. Mm-hmm. It's just a new Western signing off on a dying genre. Yeah. And it does it just so well.
Right.
It's like, it'd be like if Infinity War 2 came out and it was just a sign off to hero movies. They just ended there, which they won't because they make so much money.
Too much money.
But if it did, it really would just be a satisfying end. Like they saved everything. They did the best they could ever do, and then it's done.
I can see that.
They're not gonna do it though.
They're not gonna do it, but I can see them doing that. Marvel is just
honestly, I couldn't see them doing that. They've got a good amount of artistic integrity with Infinity War.
Yeah,
but corporate, it's a corporation.
Yeah, you know? I could see.
Can't blame them for that.
I could see an ending of which some characters die, some characters sacrifice themselves, but at the end of the day, they still won, and they still have to. They kind of just end it. Mm-hmm. I could see a ending like that, but Marvel has made too many movies after. I think every movie after. Maybe Ant-Man.
The first one?
Yeah, I think every movie after that one made tons of money. And then if we're counting Avengers 1 and Iron Man.
Okay.
I'm talking because it's like Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Civil War, that made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Infinity War. I'm skipping a lot, obviously.
You know, Civil War, I've got mixed feelings about.
I have mixed feelings about that movie.
It's like I'm just a disappointed dad.
It's
still my little scamp. I still like it, but he really messed up.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the I think the two things that I loved about the movie was them introducing Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was so
that
good.
was out of
that whole airport scene.
Yeah,
that was like that was
good.
The peak of the video.
That was good.
The movie.
That was good. And then them introducing like Iron Man. No, not mine. Black Panther and Spider-Man were the two people that when I saw the trailer, I did not expect them to show up. Uh-huh. So when I saw them, I was just like, whoa! I was like, whoa! Yeah. Wait a second.
Okay, all right. A lot of people are gonna get mad at this. What? So here's a little hot take.
I'm probably gonna get mad at this too.
You probably are, honestly. What? Knowing your opinion.
What?
Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Is better in Civil War than he is in his own movie.
Honestly,
he had a lot more thought behind him. He was much more mature. I know you don't like that.
See, what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you meant that he had more action with his suit than he did in the
that's
movie.
True.
Yes,
that's true.
Because he did have.
But it's kind of an Iron Man 1 situation, you know?
Right.
Like you've got to show the man behind the suit.
Yeah, but see, that's why. So back to the original one. My I think my favorite is Black Panther because it's.
Oh, you're going far back. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about Black Panther.
No, go ahead.
But it separates himself from an average. When you think about an average Marvel movie, right? Aside from because they really outdid themselves in Thor Ragnarok. When you talking about the comedy and stuff, they didn't really have. They had like sly jokes and all that in the original movie, but they didn't have that in other Marvel movies. So they're starting to actually go out from these traditional Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. But in terms of traditional Marvel movies, I haven't seen another Marvel movie that had that much culture and then that much emotion. That much culture, emotion, and then yes, the action to it other than just and like anything before Black Panther, they didn't have that much culture to it, action to it, emotion to it, because I don't know if you cried, but I'm pretty sure anybody listening to this probably almost cried when
Killmonger
died.
Anybody? I don't know about that.
Not about anybody, but they felt something when Killmonger died. I know I almost did. I almost cried when Killmonger died.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. All right, I didn't.
You did. All right.
I mean, okay. This isn't the place for politics, so I don't want to dive too far into it. I really don't. Okay,
about what?
He's so racist, man.
Who?
Killmonger? Yeah.
I can see you saying.
He's a good character. Yeah. He's really well written.
Yeah.
But no, I wasn't sad that he died. He was a piece of shit. That's it.
No, see, it's more than
his lines though were raw.
His lines.
If
were
a man was said to me in his dying breaths, "Get my ashes in the sea, because I'd rather have jumped out of a boat than come into your land," that is raw.
That was
that's crazy.
Did it, the way it's just that people see.
But he's racist.
I can see you saying that.
I can't tear up at that man dying.
I mean, you gotta understand he grew up in a place. What was it? Detroit, I think. I forgot where it was.
Oh, I don't know where it was.
But no, I'm sorry. It was.
I think it was
Orlando.
Really?
It was Orlando. Yeah, because
I thought they were just going for that
No, they
every
bought it.
Urban city.
No, they bought it. It was somewhere in. It was somewhere in Orlando or something like that.
I don't know, man.
Because they said, because Shuri said that. Oh, I thought you were going to take me to what was it, Disneyland?
Oh,
so it's somewhere in.
Is that in Florida?
Yeah, Disneyland.
Look, There's Disneyland, Disney World. There's Disney whatever. I don't know.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Killmonger, he grew up in a place where it was just nothing but just everything was either crumbling down or he just saw just the things that people in the hood would see. And when you see either police brutality or you see just at that in those times you see the rich, the white people or any other race in those houses and buying the property and stuff like that. You kind of, and his motives wasn't necessarily do all this to the white people. It was more of. So
I'd have to disagree with you there.
Okay.
His entire thing was a big race war.
No. His entire thing was bringing Wakanda out because they didn't help. The blacks.
He didn't care about. He only wanted Wakanda for its resources.
Yeah, because he was trying to sell the weapons and the resources that they had to different.
He wasn't even trying to sell them. He was just trying to give them to black people.
Yeah, the gang leaders up so they can take over their spectacle. So he had the right intention of bringing Wakanda out to the world, but no, he had the right. So the whole whole thing was bringing them out to the world, but he had the wrong intention by just giving them to.
I wouldn't say that's his intention though. What do you mean? That was more of a means to his intention. His intention was start a worldwide race war where blacks end up on top, and Wakanda was more just the gun behind that. If Wakanda wasn't there, he was gonna do it some other way, or at least try.
I can see he's doing, yeah.
But he's a very good character though.
Yeah,
he's very well written.
In terms of villain wise, I think I pair him as second best.
First being Thanos.
First being Thanos. The way Thanos did in Infinity War shocked me more than I thought it would.
They did so well with it.
It's just in terms of emotion wise,
he was so sympathetic.
Thanos beats every villain in terms of the emotion wise. And then the strength wise, of course.
Well, yeah.
And then because he sacrificed his team, his crew, his own daughter.
Yeah.
Just to get those stones or something he believed in. He sacrificed his whole
everything.
His planet.
He even said it. Well, he didn't sacrifice.
I mean, he sacrificed the planet, but he had to watch it die just to so he could do it on himself.
But I mean, he even said it in there with little baby Gamora. She was asking what was the price, and he said everything.
Everything. Yeah, he took away everything, which is why he's my favorite villain of the MCU right now.
He is definitely the best villain of the MCU.
Villain.
Killmonger, I'd probably say he's second, actually.
I'll put him in second. Loki is third.
I've got my gripes with him, but he's pretty well written.
I put Loki as third.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's more of an... Okay. I wouldn't say... would you say anti-hero? He's done some good stuff, but he's too flip-floppy.
Not until Thor Ragnarok.
Oh. Alright. Oh, see, look, it shows up as like a separate little red thing. That's cool.
Okay.
It's just like another recording, but it starts when the other one stops.
Okay.
So that's cool. Yeah, okay. So, our viewers, the recording cut off.
Yeah.
Luckily we noticed pretty quickly, and I did delete some stuff from my computer because storage space.
Stuff.
It wasn't a lot.
Background too.
Oh crap! Turn that off.
Alright.
Yeah.
So now, okay. Yeah, I was like, I need them to know.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really annoying.
That's here in the background.
Yeah. I think it's that little see on the waveform, it's like a little constant.
I see it.
Blip. Yeah.
And that one. Okay, I see it. Yeah. I see
yeah.
It.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like being able to see it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it was more bigger. I wish it was bigger.
More
so you could see.
Okay.
That's why I paused. I was like,
it's not a word, but okay.
I realized I set it up wrong, and I felt like a fool, a gosh darn fool.
Well, this is emotional now.
It is emotional because whenever you're here, Kalel, it gets emotional. What with your rampant drug abuse and
Jacob, we talked about this. I'm not trying to have them think I do drugs.
What are you talking about?
I don't.
Are you saying that people don't get it when you make a simple joke and just go with it? Wow.
I don't know why.
Nah, I mean, oh look, you can see the laugh. It's like a whoosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
But, I guess people wouldn't always get my jokes because they can kind of come out of nowhere. But I have some faith in our viewers. I think they can really pull it together. Use an extra brain cell or two.
Oh my gosh.
and earn the respect that they are already getting.
Good speech.
Thank you. I work hard.
You work hard.
I'd love to take some improv class, because I already feel like I'm decent at it,
Why don't you take that class? Just take theater.
Well, because I don't want to be an actor.
Okay, yeah.
I just I like talking. I like being funny, which I'm alright at. And, it's not like I make jokes. Okay, I don't construct a joke. I just go, and then I end up saying some funny stuff, and it sometimes gets laughs.
Yeah. But, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, because I feel like a lot of scripted jokes, they kind of rely on too much. You've got to have the right crowd. Delivery is it's got to be that certain way. All those fat comedians? Yeah. If you got some scrawny guy to say it, it would not work.
Kevin Hart's pretty funny.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if there was some skinny guy that copied Kevin Hart and said every word for word, then I don't think it would work.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of.
It's just I mean it's most of it's kind of like their just either their life story and whatnot. Because Kevin Hart did talk about his divorce and how it made it funny, but you can't really script that and just take it just like a random guy. Yeah. It's not gonna be funny because you're not really married or divorced. Right. So.
Well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna admit to a little goof here. Oh, gosh. I was thinking of that fat guy, Paul Blart Mall Cop. when you because I think his name's Kevin something. I don't know. Oh, for some reason I thought that's why I was talking about it wouldn't work if a scrawny guy said it. Okay, so in that context, it'd be a tall white guy copying Kevin Hart's things. It just doesn't work.
It wouldn't be as funny. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be as funny.
Well, people would probably get mad at him because he'd be saying the N-word too.
Yeah.
But you get the gist of it.
Yeah.
By the way, to all the viewers out there, I just took my shirt off, so
they don't need.
Sorry to get a little steamy in here, but
oh my gosh,
we don't keep it PG here.
Now I feel uncomfortable. I don't
really
want to do this anymore.
You're fine with sitting next to a shirtless man before, but when he calls it out, That's when you're in question, huh?
Now you're making it. You know what? I'm done with this.
Okay, stop recording. But no, I mean, we're just in my room. You know, nothing bad ever happens in going to a teenage boy's room and him taking his shirt off. Nothing bad happens there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't with this anymore.
What's wrong?
I can't with this anymore. Okay, tell us.
Just gonna walk home.
I'm straight, okay?
What?
I don't know what.
Well, then why are you here? Jesus. Man. I worked so hard.
That was a joke, right? That was a joke, right?
What joke?
Alright, you're laughing. That was a joke. Okay, good.
What if that was my way of coming out?
That would be awkward and awful at
I
the
end
same
up being
time.
a gay guy.
That would be awkward and awful at the same time.
I've been shooting shots at you, but you just never picked them up.
And then the way to do it is take your shirt off and then...
just like, so, Kalel.
In the podcast, that'd be awful.
How are you feeling?
That'd be awful. That'd be awful.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be awful.
I bet it's happened. Not like specifically, but like...
It's happened. I'm pretty sure it's happened before.
I'm sure like a bunch of gay guys have been like, oh yeah, I'm gay, and like actually mean
Nonchalant.
it. Yeah.
Nonchalant.
Well, I mean, it's a good way to keep a secret. Can you not like crinkle it?
Stop.
I think it's loud. Because I was doing that in the beginning to like right here, like right next to the mic, and then like I figured I shouldn't because then they'd hear and think like their mic's messing up or something. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a really good way to keep a secret. Like, make them think that that's just ridiculous. They wouldn't do that. You know?
Oof, that'd be pretty bad.
What do you mean?
On their part. I mean, they went and then come to find out that they were serious about it, and they used to like, oh,
yeah.
I thought we were joking about it. Then,
like, I was talking with my friend Alex about this. Like, we make a bunch of gay jokes because I don't know, that's just our dynamic. And like, I was telling him like, what if it turned out he actually was gay and like this was his way of passing it off?
Oof.
Or like he thought like I knew and he was like
probably hurt his feelings,
shooting his shots, and I'm just like joking.
Gay jokes, yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
I can just imagine the pain someone has to feel.
Oh man,
just to like, that's awful.
That's worse than the friend zone. That's just
that
complete like disregarding them.
That really is worse than the friend zone. That's awful. Jeez.
Friend zone's pretty bad though.
I feel bad about that.
See, the friend zone's that type of thing though. Like, I feel bad for the guy, but I kind of don't, because they put themselves there.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to escape it.
Yeah.
But it's just too much of a work.
See, I'm gonna be real. I actually I like to know them first. I like to be their friends before like actually starting something.
That's what I do.
So, I guess that's kind of the friend zone.
I mean, you gotta be. So, if I'm really interested in somebody, before I'm friends with them, I'm friends with them. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to be friends with them, and then I'm not, like, during the friendship, it's nonchalant gonna be a friendship / nonchalant flirty type of thing.
Right.
Like, that's it for some cases. And then some cases, you're friends with that person all along, and then something happens, and then you're automatically liking them for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just a risk, though, honestly.
Yeah.
That's just the risk. And, like, it's different from you asking a girl's number from the mall than to like some girl that you've been friends with for a while now.
See,
it's different.
I really like that, though. Because I'm pretty bad at, like, hitting on girls.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I am too.
Which I'm kind of fine with, because, I mean, it works out if I want to know them first, you know?
Yeah.
But, I think, like, the friend zone, what really, like, sets it apart from just being friends and liking them, I think is that, like, if the...
You mean friend zone, like, when she hits you with, like, that, you're my brother type of friend zone? That's the worst.
Brother zoned.
That's the worst.
I'm saying, like...
I had somebody do that to me. I had, like, a girl text me, like, for, hasn't texted me in a long time, and then she started texting me back.
And you like her?
No,
you liked her?
No,
at the time?
like, when she was talking to me, she was kind of flirting with me, and then she said she wanted to FaceTime me more, so we started FaceTiming.
Okay.
And then she was really having a hard time at this one point because apparently she had. Did I just say the whole story? So we're on the podcast.
I mean, if you don't say her name, it can't hurt, right?
Debatable.
Like, okay, if she listened somehow and she knew you were talking about her, then I think she'd realize that, like, you might be telling the story, but it's not like you're putting her on blast.
We're gonna call her A. That's the letter of her first name.
What A, loser?
We're gonna call her A. Right. So, A was in a relationship with this guy for about a year or two.
Yeah.
And the relationship was really bad for them on that part because the parents didn't like A. Yeah. And because she also does taekwondo. She does taekwondo. And,
where we go?
It's a different.
Oh, okay.
There's ITF and WTF.
Okay. And, I don't know what that is.
International Taekwondo Federation. That's what we do. Technically, that's like the traditional first. Okay. And then World Taekwondo Federation is more sporty. Oh. Right. Okay. So she does that, and she has to do other stuff. So she's not really that available at times. She's always busy.
She's basically you.
Yeah, but it's worse. It's worse. So, A was busy, and their parents couldn't understand it. And plus, the guy she was dating, it was kind of a bad relationship because he was always getting depressed and whatnot. Okay. And they broke up, and she was hurting it for a while now. And she said she needed like a rebound guy or something. So then a guy came home. So a guy was talking to her. Yeah. Like a week before she started talking to me, and they were talking for like a week, and he came over to watch a movie, and she thought that it was gonna be a movie, but that's. First of all, that was kind of her fault.
I mean, okay. It kind of seems like she knew what was going to happen.
That was kind of her fault. But no, she like I asked her honestly, and then she honestly said, "Oh no, I thought that we were just gonna watch a movie and hang out, right?" And they did it. They did it, right? And at the end, the guy who came over, he thought that it was actually being serious, but she said she wanted. She said she needs some like rebound thing, but when I told her, so he was like a side thing, right? So she said no, she never really wanted to do it, and I was like, so is it rape? And then she said no, it's not rape. It's just
What was she just indifferent?
Like she said she didn't want it to happen, but she didn't stop it. So I don't know.
That's kind of irresponsible.
I don't know if it was rape or is this.
That doesn't sound like rape. That just seems like her just not having a backbone, really.
Yeah. So when she told me about it, I was beyond supportive and whatnot, and she was like, "Oh, that's why I can talk to you so much because you're like my older brother." And I was like, God, all right, fine.
I mean,
at that point, I felt like she needed more of like a friend than an actual personal relationship. So
did you like her at the time?
Like slightly.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Slightly.
Oh boy.
So when she said that, I was like, well, all right, that's ruined.
I'm back out here.
I was like, it doesn't matter. She needs somebody to talk to, so like whatever. But yeah. So back to that, I don't know. I felt like she should have known that would have happened.
Yeah, she kind of brought that.
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure every guy that listens to that story knows that they would have done it, or I think that was his plan.
I mean, yeah, that
was his plan.
He definitely was gonna try.
It was his plan. It was a matter of if she was gonna let
she's
him
on board.
Yeah. Right. And I'm not gonna. For those of you listening and think I'm supporting or letting the woman or man know that it's okay if they rape them, it's not. Well, it's just
that's a big jump. Jesus.
Because I talked to somebody and they thought that what I meant was that she when I said that she should have known this was gonna happen right now. Some people thought that I meant that she
like you're accepting of rape.
Like you're kind of accepting it, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not really saying that. I'm just saying that she could have not let it happen.
I think that's like
It's a touchy subject.
It's a shitty situation.
Yeah.
But
there's some
rape
cases,
is one of those
you
things.
Can't.
Rape is one of those things that, like, if you can avoid it, do. If you can't, then that really sucks.
Yeah,
that's a really bad thing.
Yeah, she told me that, like, she told me that he never really forced himself on her.
Right.
It just happened. And so, yeah, I guess it wasn't rape, but then she said that she didn't want to do it, so.
Yeah, it seems like her just being.
She said she needed something to distract her from.
Well, that definitely distract. It's fine. It's still recording.
Okay, just distracted her from that. So that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was when I got hit with the brother thing. But
see, but anyway, I was saying, there's being a friend before trying anything, which I think is fine. You get to know them a lot better. But I'd say what the friend zone is that when the person you like knows you like them and they're fine with keeping you in that position.
Ooh, that's a really
like with
that's a really
let's call her B.
Should we just tell them that it's the woman that
I mean, if she listened to this, she'd know who I'm talking about.
Okay, so it's the person that I don't know if they remember
what?
it.
No, not the one that graduated.
B. I've only known
the one that led me on.
That's A. Doesn't her name start with A?
Well, yeah, but your girl was named A.
She named yeah. So you're okay. Fine. All right, fine. The name of the official woman starts with A, but we're calling her B for some reason.
Okay.
All right, so B then.
Yeah, B. I don't hate her or anything. Yeah. We've moved past that. But but yeah, like she knew I liked her. And she was happy with keeping me in that position. And yeah, I'd say I was in the friend zone then.
Honestly, that was for something like that happened. That's kind of like a mean friend zone because I talked to her on the bus about it. Mm-hmm. So
you talked to her about it?
No. She we're friends, and she told me what happened, but she did not say your name. Mm-hmm. And when she was explaining it, I said, "Yeah, that's definitely what."
Oh, that sounds like something that happened to Jacob.
Yeah, I'm like, she's definitely talking about Jacob. I'm gonna let her let her tell me what's going on, and she told me about it. And as I'm listening to it, I'm thinking she really led you on in terms of, like, not to say that every woman's gonna lead you on in terms of the movies joint, but like
everything else.
Yeah, everything.
Everybody
else,
thought she liked me.
I'm not really gonna.
Not everybody, but a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in detail on the podcast, but like. Everything that happened.
There's a lot of the signs in there, which like for a decent amount of time, I guess I thought she liked me. I was excited. I
honestly thought the way you described the things you guys were doing, I was like, yeah, she definitely
It seems like a pretty certain thing.
Yeah, but
but I'd say
that's
like
a mean friend zone though, because like my definition of friend zone is she doesn't know. But at this, like, you don't have the guts to say you don't have the guts to flirt because you don't want to mess up the friendship you guys have now.
Oh well, okay. But, I think that's different.
Yeah, but it's
because I told her I liked her. It's not like I wussed out and stopped liking her. Like, I mean, she made it in a way
mean friend zone. Though.
She made it in a way that I couldn't tell her in person.
That's just a mean friend zone, though. Honestly, for you to know. Because I don't know if I could do that, to have them sit there in kind of pain like that. So like if someone liked me, I would, and I didn't like them back, but I knew like them, it would hurt.
I just talked to them.
It would hurt for me and for them, but I would want to address them so like they don't get hurt anymore, because at
least like nip it in the bud.
I don't know if I could just sit there and just act like.
Because this actually
it probably already happened before with me.
It's happened to me.
I'm honestly I'm pretty sure it's one of the girls in the Martian Man, but it happened to me. I didn't say anything.
Oh, why didn't
you? Because I was sitting there, and at first I didn't think she liked me. and she was just hanging around with me a lot. Not really hanging around with me a lot, but like whenever she got the chance to, she was hanging around with me. She always hugged me a lot. And I didn't think if it was anything like that. And then
I mean, touching's a good sign.
Yeah, it was. And I didn't think of it anything like that. And then it was a bunch of other stuff happening. And I sat there and I was thinking, and I was like,
"Oh, she likes me."
Oh crap! I was like, "Ah, crap."
Yeah.
So and then I didn't say anything. I knew it happened, and it kind of got awkward.
Yeah.
For not just for me, because I was trying to play it off. I was trying to play it off and trying to make sure that she doesn't know that I know.
Yeah.
That way, and I kind of did, and I was thinking about telling her. It didn't seem like she was hurting until I started dating S.
Oh yeah, that's when
I started dating S. Big mistake, by the way. We can talk about this later.
Oh yeah.
You know who S is?
Yeah, your ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most current one, S.
Yeah.
And then when we would hang out in the
I honestly forgot her name, so I'm just
gonna
I'm gonna think S anyway.
we were hanging out in the hallway, and then the girl that liked me came up. She saw us, and she like said like hi to me in like the most depressing hi.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there. I said hi back in my mind. I'm like, oh crap, and I was like, I did not think about that at all. So and then she seems fine now. I'm pretty sure she got over me, but. Yeah, I'm kind of mad I didn't say anything. Now, at least...
I mean, you can't take it back.
I can't take it back, yeah. But
I was in a sort of similar situation. So, while I liked B...
I'm calling her B, but okay.
Well, hey, your girl's already A.
That's not my girl anymore, so you...
Well, I'm saying your story girl.
Okay, fine. B. Stupid.
I mean, we can't say names.
Okay,
you know?
fine. B.
So we'd be putting people on blast.
Alright, B.
Yeah.
What happened with B?
While I liked B...
Yes. Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
There's another girl.
Yeah.
C.
I thought I started with an S. Ah, we already have an S. God,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, fine. So, C. Now, that's so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't make the rules, alright?
Oh my gosh.
I do, but I don't.
Okay, we're talking about the one that makes you sandwiches, the one that really wanted.
Yeah.
She started with a C or she started with an S?
What?
I thought we were talking about S.
I'm saying...
I thought we were talking about the...
This is her code name, because we can't say their names.
I don't... What's her actual first letter of her name? The one you're talking about. I forgot her name. K? Okay, then we don't have a K yet. So
okay, alright, fine. So I liked B, and K liked me.
Was the next letter an I?
It sounds like an I.
Oof, I think I know what you're talking about. But okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But anyway, so like, she knew I liked B, and she always cheered us on. So I completely didn't think she liked me at all. Like, she would always be like, "Oh, you guys would make a cute couple. Oh, you guys are cute together." Blah blah.
That hurts.
I don't know how she would say that.
I don't know.
I felt so bad for her after.
I couldn't. I would have to hurt myself. Like
she was hurting herself.
It sounds crazy. Painful for you to know that two people like each other, and one of the people that you like, and you can never be with them like that. And so you gotta be supportive as you can.
Yeah.
That hurts.
After I found out that she liked me, like,
did you say anything?
I felt so bad for her. Huh?
Did you say anything to her?
Yeah. I talked to her. So okay, well let's build up to it.
Okay.
She always cheered us on. So I completely didn't think she liked me at all. Not like that, at least. You know, we were friends.
Right.
And like we were friends, so we'd talk. Not like crazy amounts, but you know, we just talk. And like, what's it called? She was like, she asked me who I like just to make sure, and like I told her B, and she's like, yeah, I can definitely see that, blah blah.
Jacob, why'd you do that?
Because I completely didn't think she liked me.
No, but I'm talking about like.
Told her?
That's risky.
Well, she's my friend.
Yeah, but she's also.
Well, yeah, she knows B. But she was cheering us on.
That. But how do you know that she didn't tell B?
I don't know. She probably did. B already knew by the time I told her anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was pretty obvious anyway.
That's risky. That's a risky, but go ahead.
She already knew anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then like I asked her if she likes anybody, and she's like, yeah, but I don't want to tell you. And I just thought she was being shy, cause I know I'm stupid, but I really didn't think she liked me like that. Cause I mean, it really hurts looking back.
Has I ever been in that situation? I'm trying to think.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes?
No, wait.
Okay, we'll talk about it after.
Okay, okay. Hey.
It's Jacob's story time.
Go ahead.
But yeah, and then I thought she was just shy or coy or whatever. Mm-hmm. Eventually, like after multiple times of me asking her, she said, you. And I just stared at my phone like, oh, shit. Oh, I immediately felt bad, like, because I was pressuring her to tell me. I was like, come on, just go tell me. Blah, blah.
So that was during or after B?
That was during. Yeah. And I was like, I just told her, because she already knew anyway. So, I told her, like, I'm sorry, I like B. You're still a really good friend, though. I don't want us to be like in most people and just cut off after something like this, you know?
Have you guys kept talking?
Yeah, and we're fine, really. Like, she was sad, obviously, but she didn't avoid me like B did. We kept talking. We're friends.
Yeah, B. So we talked on the bus, and it was a day or two after she
rejected me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we talked on the bus, and she said that we weren't. No, she said that she was kind of upset with herself.
With herself, okay.
Yeah, because she knew she led you on.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
After
we had a big talk about it.
After I told her about what what she did, she was like, "Oh crap, I really did lead him on." Mm-hmm. And we were talking, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed or like ashamed or whatnot." And I said, "Okay, you need at least to talk to him, right?" Next day, I was like, "You talked to him?" I was like, no." And I was like, "Why not?" And then so it was just that continuing no. And I was
that's
like,
when she was avoiding me.
Yeah, and I was like, "If you don't, I'm gonna tell him myself." And she said, "No, if you don't, I'm gonna murder you." And I was like,
She can try.
But
a taekwondo master here.
God. But I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah. For anyone wondering, me and B are cool now. We don't really talk, but like, that's because I haven't put any effort into that.
Yeah. That seems kind of just
Because I've kind of got a new kind of thought process with it. Like, if somebody's not putting in effort to talk to me, then it doesn't really seem like they want to be my friend.
It depends on the type of person.
I guess. It depends on context, though. Like, okay, with me and you, we don't text much, but we see each other in real life, you know? And like,
okay, I see where you can come from.
But like, with me and like B, like, we don't see each other. Last time we like hung out was, wow, that was months and months ago.
Was that the house or the movie?
The house. She came over to my house a couple times.
Okay.
Which, I mean, come on, that's a big sign. Like, but whatever. What was I talking about? Crap.
Talking about how you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why we don't talk? Yeah. But I hit her up a while ago. And like I was just saying hi, being pleasant, whatever.
Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, "Hey, do we need to talk?" And I was like,
"Yeah, we do."
I mean, I was like, "I'm fine, but if you want to, just to clear things, then that'd be great."
And what she said?
She told her side, which, I mean, it's basically the same situation. Like, she knows she led me on. She felt bad about it, but she kind of lied a little bit. So, sorry if you're listening to this, B.
What'd she say?
She was like, the only reason she avoided me was because she expected me to hate her. But
that's half right.
The day after that happened, I said hi to her in class. I was like, "Hey, B," and she just looked at me and just like didn't respond. And then the bell rang, and then we left.
Maybe she has that to No, I'm trying to think. Okay, so that was weird. That's weird.
Yeah. So I'm saying like that she lied about.
So she's half right, maybe. I don't know
I
about
mean,
that part.
She pretty much has a handle on she led me on.
Yeah.
It was a mistake, stuff like that.
Yeah, she's
but like
half right on that.
The only thing she was kind of wrong about was like she made up an excuse for avoiding me when really she doesn't have one.
Yeah. Oof.
But hey, I mean, whatever.
All right.
We're cool now, I guess. We don't talk, but you know.
I guess. So I'm trying to sit here and process what you was talking about. What did we call her? We said, what's her name? K. Okay. It was B.
I liked B. K liked me.
K liked you.
K liked J.
But both of them were friends with.
Yes, they're friends with each other.
No, both of them were friends with. We'll call her C.
C?
Yeah.
The
black woman. Yeah.
The
yes.
That guy?
Yes.
Oh.
And both of them friends.
Okay, I don't know if K's friends with her, but
B's definitely friends with her.
Yeah, B and her are close.
So I'm thinking that she definitely must have known.
Oh, B set us up. Or she tried to.
That jerk.
I mean, that's kind of I don't know, I guess a low blow, but I didn't like her anymore, so I didn't really care.
It's kind of low, though.
Yeah, I guess it is a low blow.
It's kind of low, but
I don't really care that much, though.
whatever.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh well.
Oof.
Oh yeah, if the girl is listening to this, I'm sorry for that sound effect.
We'll call her C. Please do not make that sound.
Well, I mean, her name doesn't sound.
Please.
Her name doesn't begin with that. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't begin with that.
It starts with S.
Yeah, but we already have an S.
Yeah, I know.
So the next close thing is C then.
I guess.
Yes.
It's sort of similar. If you have a lisp. Something like that.
Okay. We're not calling it whatever you just. Oh my god.
Well, I don't make very good BJ noises. I mean, what can I say?
Okay. All right. Okay.
I haven't been there, you know.
And we jumped into it. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm not a very accurate representation on that.
That's awful.
Jeez. I mean, you know, it happens.
So does C still?
Huh?
So does K still like you or?
K? No. She actually told me, what's it called? She, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she was hitting it off with this guy she liked. And they apparently womped the womp. So, hopefully that went somewhere. It's been a good amount of time, so
if it's
hopefully.
The K we're talking about, then she's still single. But.
Oh, short?
Don't know, Thomas.
Whatever, we'll get those specifics after it ends.
I'm probably wrong.
I mean, okay. We'll keep talking on the next episode because we're gonna record these first three okay, might not the third one immediately after, but the second one's gonna record right after. Cause Mr. Colel here's got Bandcamp, and
yeah,
we'll talk about that in the next episode. So okay, if you actually listen to the end of this, then thanks. That's pretty sweet.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
This has been episode 1 of the Codpast Podcast, and see you later. Bye bye. Okay, how do I stop this recording? There we go.
Press the stop
button. I gotta press that.
Press it.
Anything to say?
Press the button.
Do you want to say anything to our viewers?
Goodbye, everyone. Press the button.
All right, bye. Well, maybe I won't. You made it miss. It's still recording.